Once upon a time, there lived a king who was so kind and so just that his subjects called him the Good King, which in those days was quite a title because all the rest of the kings were pretty horrid. Unfortunately, the kind, good king had a very horrid son. A horrid, mean, odious, loathsome, repulsive...
All right. You made your point.
And obnoxious.
You are a horrid boy.
One fine day, the king went off on a hunt.
I was just testing you, good, kind king, to see if what I heard was true. I just couldn't believe there could be a king that good. So as you probably guessed...
I get 3 wishes.
No, we've had to cut down a little. You know, what with the inflation and everything. You get 1 wish.
Oh, but in every fairy story I've ever read, people get 3 wishes.
Listen, Daddy-O, I'm not going to stand here and bargain. If you don't want the 1 wish, there are plenty of others.
I'll take it. As you probably know, I have one of the nastiest kids in the kingdom. He is the most odious, loathsome, repulsive...
What's his name?
Darling, Prince Darling. What I'd like you to do is straighten him out. You know, the fairy godmother bit.
The good king was quite satisfied with his wish and soon afterward died, a happy man, free of the guilty feeling that when he was gone, there would be nobody to run the business.
I'm your fairy godmother, you horrid boy, and your father's last wish was that I make something out of you. When you wear this ring, you'll know when you're bad, for you'll receive a prick on your finger, and my finger shall receive the same prick, for in that way, I shall know when you're bad.
No! Ooh!
If you keep up your horridness, I'm going to have the sorest finger in the kingdom.
Like I got the sorest finger in the kingdom.
Don't like the ring idea, eh? Well, your father's last wish was that I make something out of you. That's something.
Yeah, man, but what? This is the wildest thing I've ever seen. Oh, come on, fairy godmother. What kind of thing is that?
It is a horrid thing. You are a horrid kind of thing.
And so the horrid kind of thing went off into the forest.
George, there's an animal with the head of a lion, horns of a bull, feet of a wolf, and body of a snake.
There's a what?
Animal with the head of a lion, horns of a bull, feet of a wolf, and body of a snake.
Ah, what you saw was a rabbit. You just have an active imagination. You see, many times hunters mistake animals for all sorts of fantastic apparitions. Oops.
Any luck? We caught a big rabbit, didn't we, George? Hey, this is the heaviest rabbit I ever carried.
Langston, I got a confession to make. We ain't got no rabbit in that sack.
Then what is it, George?
Langston, what we got in that bag is a mean, odious, loathsome, repulsive, obnoxious, horrid kind of thing.
If it ain't a rabbit, then what are we carrying it for, George?
What we've got is the abominable snowman.
George.
And we'll sell him to the Royal Zoo and make a bundle.
George.
What is it?
The big rabbit is gone.
Prince Darling wandered aimlessly for many days in the forest, dodging hunters, until finally...
Look at you! Look at you! You got a face like a lion, a body like a snake. When you move your wolf's feet, all you do is shake. I hate you, better than I hate myself. And it's a kind of ring-a-ding, lonesome, horrid kind of thing. Blues!
I'm Celia the shepherd is tending my flock, and I don't hate you. I really think you're a prince in disguise, and if I'm kind to you, you will change back to your former handsome self and carry me off to be your queen.
You're in the house that again.
I wonder what the antidote is to this magic. Who cast the spell on you, lover?
Some fairy, you know, for being a horrid person. But I've learned my lesson. It's Straitsville from here on in. You and me, baby. The vine-covered castle. All you have to do, you know, is find a way to change me back.
Well, have you tried the buttons down the front?
I am my old darling self again.
So Prince Darling and Celia were married. A double ring ceremony. Prince Darling and Celia were just as kind and just to their subjects as the good king had been before them. For you see, if they ever had a mean or horrid thought...
I knew that ring idea was a good one.